Well, hey, in the shop with me today is Mike Phillips from Autogeek. How you doing, Mike?
Very good, Dennis.
Great to see you, man. You know, I do car shows. It's kind of what I do. I'll go to these shows, and there's some fabulous cars, and, you know, when the sun's under a cloud, it looks great. Sun comes out, all of a sudden it is like Swirl City. But you're going to tell me how to address that today, right?
That's right. We're going to talk about the Pinnacle Natural Brilliance line here. Specifically, I'm going to go over the advanced swirl mover and the finishing swirl mover. And these use diminishing abrasives, so they're very safe to use because they'll remove swirls without putting them in at the same time.
So I'm not going to put new ones in, or I'm not going to burn through the paint? I mean, is this a hand deal?
Well, the thing about modern clear coats, and this GTO here, very beautiful, but it's been
nice.
Repainted. Has a base coat clear coat system. Clear coats are harder. It's hard to actually get the scratches out by hand. And that's where machine technology like this tool here, this is the Flex 3401. It's a forced rotation dual action polisher. And that means this buffing pad is going to oscillate under pressure, but it won't generate heat, so it won't burn the paint and it won't put swirls in.
Back in. Now, you got orange, but you got all these colors. Is it just personal preference? I'm a green guy, you know.
Now, good question. These pads come in varying levels of aggressiveness, or if you look at the blue and the red pad, they're so soft, sometimes in the morning I even put my makeup on.
Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, and you look marvelous. Absolutely.
They're so soft.
Now, what do we have here? I mean, basically a ray gun? Or?
Actually, what this is called is a swirl finder light. It's a flashlight that detailers would use to look for swirls and also check their work. And the way you use it is you hold it about 1.5 feet off the finish and then shine it right down so the light bounces back at your eyes, and it'll reveal the swirls just like the sun.
That's the sun coming out from under the cloud.
It's a great handy little tool to inspect your work and to make sure you got a swirl-free finish.
Cool. Well, enough talk. Let's have some action.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down a tape line here, and then I'm going to work on just 1/2 of the paint here. And then when I'm done, we'll pull the tape off and look at the before and after results.
Can't wait.
Okay, let's do it. The first thing we're going to use is the advanced swirl mover.
Okay.
And it'll take out most of the swirls, most of the deeper stuff. And I'm going to put down a little bead here, just like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick that bead up with the 3401 here.
All right, makes sense.
Now that I've picked up my bead, I'm just going to go ahead and massage this into the paint using overlapping motions. Then after a few passes, take a clean microfiber towel and then just come down and gently wipe that off.
Wow. That's like a mirror finish.
So I'm going to switch out pads, and for this I'm actually going to use this white polishing pad. It's a
Less
lot
aggressive?
softer, a lot less aggressive.
All right.
This uses a Velcro interface, so all you want to do is just line it up, and you don't have to get it perfect, you just want it to be close. Tap it on, ready to go. Okay, for this, I'm going to use the advanced finishing polish.
Okay.
This is just going to refine the results, bring up the clarity of the clear coat. Let me give that a shake. And again, I just want to take and lay down a little strip, or what we call a bead of product.
All right, same thing, pretty much, same technique, same amount.
Same technique. And this is called picking up your bead. Come down. Once I pick it up, lay the polisher flat. Turn it off. Never lift the pad off until it's slowed down, so you don't throw splatter everywhere.
Makes sense.
And then we don't let that dry, so just take, again, a clean microfiber towel, come down here, gently wipe that off. So whenever you pull tape off, you always want to pull back at an angle. Don't pull it straight up.
Safer for the paint?
Safer for the paint, just to be careful. Swirl finder light.
Man, that's amazing. So, am I done now?
Actually, this is just the swirl removal step. The next thing would be to seal up your work by putting a coat of wax on it. For that, we'd use the Pinnacle Sovereign Carnauba Paste Wax.
This baby over here?
That's right.
Well, you know, it's amazing what you did here. I just can't believe it.
Yeah. And it's actually pretty simple and safe.
Yeah, that's the other cool thing about it. Safe, very important.
Yes.
Hey, if you want to know anything more about this great line of Pinnacle products and how to get the swirls out of your paint job, log on to myclassiccar.com. Okay, Mike, now, still the other half of this trunk here.
Well, since I did 1/2, how about you do the other half?
You know, I saw that coming.
For a complete selection of nostalgic performance products, cruise over to EggySpeedShop.com.